Chef Tony Matassa, BBQGuys.com. Today's segment will be covering DCS gas grills, and before the end of this segment, there are two things that I hope to drive home to you. The first is that DCS builds all of their gas ranges to last a lifetime, and by this, I can tell you a simple story about the head of our customer service department went to a grilling party, or a swimming party more likely, recently where they were grilling, and he asked the gentleman who had a DCS how old it was, because he could tell it was a little bit older model even though it still looked great. The gentleman told me he bought it in 1989. There are not a lot of grills that you could say that about, that you bought in 1989 and you were still using at a party and they still look great. Doesn't happen often these days. The second thing I would like to say about DCS is that they offer a very simple shopping experience. They offer only 4 models to choose from. You don't have to make a million choices. They offer propane or natural gas, and they offer built-in models or cart models. The model we're looking at today is a 48-inch natural gas with integrated dual side burners. Even though this grill is 48 total inches, this is a 36-inch grilling area, and the rest of the inches are covered with the side burner. But DCS also makes a full 48-inch, they make a full 36-inch, as well as a full 30-inch. Today we'll be discussing the 36-inch and the 48-inch because those are the two most popular models and they have all the features that most DCS customers are looking for. Now the 30-inch grill has a little bit different cooking grids, and it does not have the integrated grease management system, but is still of course a great grill. Let's take a look inside and get started on this one. With the double-lined stainless steel hood open, you're looking at 646 square inches of main grilling area. And up top, this is the solid stainless steel removable warming rack. This piece of equipment, of course, is the solid heavy-duty stainless steel rotisserie skewer, and has really solid heavy-duty stainless steel forks as well. Which brings us to the dual-sided cooking grids, which are cast stainless steel, and they are part of the integrated DCS grease management system. On one side of the grid, if you place it in this direction, you'll see that facing you it looks sort of like an M, and this is for delicate items. If you turn the cooking grid over, you will see that facing you it looks sort of like a W, and it has these dual channels in the center. The back is placed slightly elevated, which allows the extra fat drippings to run down these channels. To thoroughly illustrate how this works, I'll use 2 black ball bearings, and as you can see, they travel down to the front and down into the trough where they drop down to the removable drip tray. Any fat drippings that do make it past the solid cast stainless steel cooking grids and down into the integrated grease management system have to deal with the wrath of DCS's patented ceramic rod technology radiant system, which as you can see covers the entire grill. Unlike a bunch of small briquettes that you have to deal with, having them maybe fall off the tray or take them off to clean and that kind of thing, you can roll these rods around to clean the other side, and if they get very dirty, you can remove the entire tray, turn the entire tray over, set it back in, turn the burners on to high and have them clean everything for 15, 20, 30 minutes. At this point I'll show you how easy it is to load the 18 ceramic rods onto the stainless steel rod holding tray. Place the tray down on a table just like this and hold down with one hand. Now as you lift this tab on this side, begin to place the ceramic rods in one at a time just like this until you have 18 in place. Then put the stainless steel arm back down just like this, press it into place, and you're ready for your next tray. With all 3 trays full of their ceramic rods, you're ready for grilling. Finally, we get to check out the powerhouse behind this grill, and they are the 14 gauge 304 grade stainless steel U-shaped tube burners, each rated at 25,000 BTUs. And if that's not enough, they're backed by a full lifetime warranty. This straight tube burner is the dedicated smoker box burner. While preparing all of your main courses, on this section of the grill, DCS has you set up with 2 17,500 BTU capacity burners. Just remove this stainless steel cover over the integrated side burners. This is where you'll be cooking all of your side items, warming sauces, and whatever else you put together for this side of the grill. These are made just as they would be in a commercial facility. You have rugged cast iron cooking grids over the top. There's a radiant cast iron cap on the top of the burner, along with the brass cap, which, as you can see there, they even have a keyed position for where it'll go back into place so that when you're done cleaning it, there you are. As you can see here, this burner is completely sealed in like a commercial burner would be, and the side burners are of course equipped with the electronic ignition as well. Using DCS's electronic ignition is extremely simple. Press in the ignition button, turn the corresponding control knob to sear while still holding in the ignition button, and there you have it. While we're on the subject of electronic ignition, I'll show you how to locate and remove and replace your battery. It's a 9-volt battery, and on the front of the grill, you see right here, it shows the battery location. Find the location, remove the removable stainless steel drip tray. Just remove the old battery and replace it with a new one. At this point, if you're still having ignition problems, or if you just don't have a battery, no need to worry, DCS has you covered. If you have a long-handled butane lighter or match or any other fire source, you can use DCS's flash tube system. You hold some sort of flame over this top port while having your far left burner control knob or far right burner control knob turned to sear, and as you can see, the flame will be pulled down the tube out to the bottom of this port and onto the burner where it will light. After that, you can use DCS's cross-lighting feature to light each additional burner that you may want to light. And when you're ready to use your rotisserie feature, DCS has you covered with a rear ceramic infrared burner capable of producing 18,000 BTUs. And this motor with heavy-duty stainless steel gears capable of turning up to 25 pounds of meat or poultry at one time. When you're ready to put your motor on, it secures easily into this cast block that DCS has on the side, and is secured into place with these two heavy-duty knobs. When you're ready to do a little nighttime grilling, DCS has you handled with just the flip of a switch. On turns the 50-watt floodlight. You may have noticed that DCS does not offer a ceramic infrared sear burner on their grills. Now, around 2000, when the original patent for infrared was up, everybody was scrambling to get infrared sear burners in their grills, and most companies now have them. DCS could have done that as well. If you see the type of quality craftsmanship they have on these grills, it really wouldn't have been a problem for them. The reason they don't is because they don't need it due to the design of the grill. As you can see, all of their grill burners are top ported, meaning the flame comes straight out of the top and not from around the sides. Then the ceramic radiant rods, which cover nearly every inch of the grill, sit about 1 3/4 inches above where the flame will actually be coming out, meaning the flame will practically touch the ceramic radiance. And finally, your cooking grids, where your food will be sitting, sit only about 2 inches above the ceramic radiance. This grill will reach temperatures of around 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, and high temperature searing begins at around 900 degrees Fahrenheit. So searing is not an issue. While you're able to maintain those types of temperatures up high, you can also use their low temperature setting to go down to around 200 to 300 degrees cooking temperature, whereas on a normal infrared, the lowest you're able to go is around 400 to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. On top of offering an extremely functional and well-built grill, DCS offers an incredible in-home warranty for 1 year that covers labor and service, and then on top of that, they offer you a lifetime warranty on all stainless steel components, including the stainless steel burners and the stainless steel cast cooking grids. If you need to locate your DCS model number and serial number, that can be found on the tag or plate behind the removable stainless steel drip pan. I hope you enjoyed our segment today on the DCS gas grills, and hope that you'll continue to watch and let us know what you would like to see. Remember, at BBQGuys.com, we smoke the competition.